Alright, today we will be doing a movie review on The Illusionist. Edward Norton plays the dazzling yet mysterious illusionist Eisenheim. Eisenheim is the amazing illusionist who performs dazzling tricks in the movie, and he encounters a very special girl in his childhood, who is named Sophia, and they go on a epic journey to become one with each other, or together. But there's one obstacle in their way, which is the Crown Prince Leopold, who will try to marry Sophia, become the Crown King.
The Prestige is a fantastic movie that shows a battle of supremacy between two magicians, Angier and Borden. Angier begins the story with a vengeance against Borden, and he will go through his shocking journey to become the top magician and ruin Borden. Borden starts as a basic magician and gains fame through his famous tricks, a trick in which Angier becomes obsessed over. Each magician performs beautifully until the other contenders interferes with one's act. Michael Caine plays the neutral character of John Cutter, who provides the expert insight of what goes into magicians and their acts.
Okay, the theme of The Illusionist is very straightforward, which is just love between Eisenheim and Sophia. Eisenheim and Sophia were separated as children because of their backgrounds, but now they meet up again as adults, and now they go on this epic or journey or amazing trick in the movie to be with each other.
The themes of The Prestige range from obsession and undying pride. Obsession is seen in Angier and Borden to become the better magician out of each other. Angier and Borden will sacrifice anything to be able to see themselves on top and watch the other fall into despair. Pride is the source of each of the magicians' obsession with each other, because they desire to be the best and will not rest until they are.
Eisenheim performs very basic yet amazing tricks, which range from the growing orange tree and the bird flying out. After he suffers a great tragedy or loss in the movie, he goes to perform more spiritual tricks that strike controversy among the people. Sophie, let's see, she forgot about Eisenheim after their childhood, but once she met him, the love from her for him reignited it, and then she became truly loyal to him, and then will do everything in her power to be with him. Crown Prince Leopold, he was seen as a rational yet calm character, but as the movie progresses, we are revealed that he is a power-hungry prince and very aggressive to get what he wants.
Angier and Borden both started out as great magicians, but as the battle for supremacy began, Angier and Borden began sabotaging each other's acts. Angier becomes so obsessed or fixated into learning Bolden's tricks that he sacrifices everything to learn it. Bolden was shown to have a loving personality with his wife. The movie progressed. He started to become bipolar and showing abnormality in his character.
Alright, so the symbols in The Illusionist. There is a very peculiar wooden locket in The Illusionist that Eisenheim gave to Sophia, and it can only be opened a certain way by turning it, which would turn into a heart from a, let's say, cylinder or oval-shaped locket. This could possibly represent the love that she lost and then refound when they re-met as adults. There was a peculiar sword that Eisenheim performed with a trick that he placed in the ground, but it was not jammed into the ground, it was just standing on its own on the tip. This draws reference to the mighty sword of Excalibur in medieval times, and the only one who could pull out the sword was the one true king, or the person with real power, which the prince failed, which shows Eisenheim is the one in control throughout the whole movie.
There's a couple of symbols in The Prestige. Bolden's rubber ball represents the transfer of personality from himself to his other self, which, as now we know, his twin, the old man represents the sacrifice to be made when performing tricks, because he must now live his life as an old man to make his tricks seem impossible to the public. And the bird cages represent Angier and Bolden, who are trapped in this world of magic, and their only way to escape temporarily is to carry out their obsession.
There were a couple film techniques that made the Illusionist pretty good. Flashbacks, because at the end of the movie you will see a rapid succession of flashbacks shown at you, and it's just like blasting at you, which provides the audience with the clear answer of what happened in the whole course of the movie that provided. Close-ups were used to show the love between Eisenheim and Sophie, engaging in love. Yeah.
The Prestige used some very interesting techniques to enhance the performance of the movie, like key lighting, flashbacks, and close-ups. The lighting for the device Angier obtained left the audience in awe and confused about what happened, because before the trick commenced, there was a major flash. As the magician's trick were being conducted, the camera zoomed in to allow the audience to see and bring up their curiosity. Flashbacks were shown in rapid succession at the end of to provide the audience an answer, but it caused more questions, leaving the audience.
Let's see. If you want to see a love story while being dazzled by your amazing magic tricks, The Illusionist is for you. Because Eisenheim starts out as a, let's say, amazing illusionist, but as he meets Sophie and rekindles his love, he becomes more focused on that only, and so his tricks are more focused on getting them together. They're away from the Crown Prince. The weaknesses of this movie is the one trick he does that revolves spirits or spiritual connection has been confirmed by other magicians that it cannot be performed in actual real life. But overall, it's a pretty good movie still, so you should probably watch it if you want to be for magic.
Unlike The Illusionist, which is a very straightforward storyline which can be easily followed just by watching the film, The Prestige has a very complicated and convoluted storyline with many different stories taking place at once. And unless you're a watcher, unless you're watching just for enjoyment, The Prestige is not for you. But if you like to think, if you like to think of your own theories, construct your own ideas of what's happening in the plot, The Prestige is perfect for you, because it leaves you questioning a lot of things in the movie, and it makes you think while you're watching the movie. So overall, we suggest both movies. Both movies were spectacular, and the plot was great. Just a very great watch if you have the time.
Yeah, everything he said, and if you want just want to watch magic because you can't watch it in like real life, this is a great representation for magic for many viewers.
Thank you, and the Hyeon and Sean movie review show is out. Okay, and I can edit out.